Hi guys, it's Mooty here, and I'm bringing you a 4th gen overused match against Chase today. Now, unfortunately, I somehow never got to save my portion of the battle, so I kind of just asked Chase, be like, oh, here, just give me the salve, I still want to commentate this, because this battle ends amazingly, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I didn't record that, because the recording screen just flew right by me. However, last night I was streaming, and I got a couple matches, as well as did some Mario Kart, and this is something I want to be able to do on a weekly basis, eventually, make it a daily thing, because it was a lot of fun last night. To anyone that was at my stream, I really enjoyed it, and I wanted to thank you all for being there. Now, team preview, I did not have like a set team. I kind of just grabbed some stuff that I felt like, maybe this will work together, and I have an Azelf lead. Mainly because I still remember when Colberberry Azelf was really, a prominent lead because a lot of people let off with Machamp. So I figured, okay, I'll bring in Azelf, it's quick, and I'll set up rocks real quick and all that kind of stuff. So this is my Colberberry Azelf, and Chase also leads off with an Azelf. I have to remember that I have to look at the opponent's side, so because that's going to be my side, technically, because what you're seeing right now is from Chase's point of view. So, at first I'm like, maybe I lost the speed tie, so I just set up my rocks, then U-turn out. So, I wasn't really that concerned about him doing a lot with U-turn, so I just U-turn out, and he goes into Jirachi, so I went into my Infernape. I figured even if he was Scarfed, he won't have anything to hit me with, so he's going to want to switch out, so I decided to go for the close combat and kind of hoping that whatever he brings in isn't going to resist it. Luckily, he brings in Suicune, and I'm like, yes, close combat, I hope you do over half. So I see the damage go down, I see it go into yellow, I'm like, okay, I'll probably kill it off with another one, because no one, as far as I know, has like Scarf Suicune, and I'm a Life Orb Infernape, so I went for close combat again, and I feel like that's definitely going to kill it off. It was kind of like one of those, it maybe will, maybe won't, but I was pretty sure it will. So, got rid of Suicune. That's one great thing, because I realized I don't think I had anything that's like grass or has any electric moves, except Metagross. Metagross might have had an electric move. So I bring in my Azelf because I assumed he was going to go for Psychic, and I didn't really think I'd have. I was basically trying to sack Azelf because I already set up my Stealth Rocks and I wasn't really concerned with anything else, so I went into my Metagross. I wasn't exactly sure what else Azelf carried other than Psychic, maybe an Explosion, Stealth Rock, and U-turn, so I wasn't really expecting Fire Blast. I was kind of hoping it's more like Explosion instead of Fire Blast. That's why I brought in Metagross, but whatever. Things happen. So, by the way, people, please do not mock me on my terrible, terrible nicknames here. I brought these Pokemon, I'm like, I really want to kill myself from like 3 years ago because of these nicknames. Seriously, if you go back to some of my really, really old battles, these Pokemon are there. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Anyway, I bring in my Zapdos because I figured I'll live whatever he has, because now I basically know he's U-turn, Stealth Rock, Fire Blast, Psychic. So I figured I'll live Psychic and I'll kill him off with Thunderbolt. So I leave my Zapdos in expecting it to die. So I didn't really think I had anything to switch into my into his Infernape either, so I went into my Suicune now because I don't think he can kill me off with a close combat, so I'm like, okay, I'll go into my Suicune, my Scene-Coon, because he's got the flowy blue hair, and I just went for the Surf, and with the defense drops, I would definitely hope that we'll take out the Infernape, and in which case it does. By the way, in this gen, in this game, all the little HP bars seem to go down so slowly. I'm like, come on, you can move a little bit quicker. But anyway, he goes into his Flygon, so I thought he was gonna like Outrage or something and I'm gonna die, but he went for Earthquake, which I can see why, because I have Infernape and other. I think I still had something that might have resisted Outrage, but I live with like, I think it was 15 hit points, and I killed him off with an Ice Beam, and Chase was so mad. He's like, what the hell kind of Suicune is that? And it turns out it was like max HP and like 20 defense and like 40 attack, and it was such a weird spread, like 40 special attack. But anyway, I left it in because I assumed I was gonna die. I'm like, okay, so I'll leave in my Suicune. I'ma die. We'll see what he brings in after a U-turns out, and then I can plan accordingly. So I went into my Infernape. I can't, because the other Pokemon I had was Lucario, but I didn't really know what kind of set Zapdos had, because if he had Heat Wave, then, you know, I'm kind of screwed. So I just went into my Infernape. I'm like, okay, I'll just do Overheat in case he's like a physical set. Actually, the only physical move I think I have is Close Combat, so yeah, I'm going to go for Overheat, because Close Combat's not going to do jack shit. So I'm left with a Lucario now, and I'm just like, he shouldn't kill me with a Discharge unless he's got Heat Wave. I'm kind of screwed. So I'm just like, whatever, I'll Swords Dance, because I don't think an Extreme Speed would kill. So, especially if I Extreme Speed now and not kill, and he hits me, and then I kill the next turn, he's still got a Jirachi that I can't kill. So I go for Extreme Speed. That's obviously going to take it out. And the last crit didn't matter. Okay, and the last Pokemon I have is, the last Pokemon he has, I'm sorry, is a Jirachi. So I'm like, I hope Thunder Punch doesn't kill. It's like, yes, I live with 5 hit points. And I kill him off with a Close Combat. Unfortunately, I take Life Orb Recoil as well. So technically, this match ends in a draw, and it was a lot of fun. I really do enjoy 4th Gen. So I hope you guys enjoy this match, and if you want to see me stream more, I always post a link on Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube. I always upload a streaming video. So if you're around, then feel free to join in. I really love the company, and it's a lot of fun. So you'll get a match with me, and that's about it. So I love you all, and bye.